Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he'll get this up to the 44-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. All the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Garrett Wilson, 56 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny him the lead, too. He still played the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, they'll run with Sayers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and pound it in with Sayers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gale Sayers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Prater for the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes now on first down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender.
There he goes, right side. Room to maneuver at the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Pass complete there to Nakua. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Peyton. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Walter Payton from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And running with power here. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. A run, this is Sayers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And now off to the races, down the right side. And out across midfield, down to the 45. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Gale Sayers with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, but a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive. And these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw. They set up the screen to Peyton. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 4. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Taken from just outside the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Gale Sayers on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go in at the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press in, try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the give, here comes Peyton. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! Puka Nacua, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Sayers with another carry on 2nd down. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. They'll try to run forward with Sayers. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. It's a gain of 3. And the Colts first down.
And now here's a carry heading left. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Now 3rd down and 7. Richardson looking to throw this. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, I want the free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Steps away to his left. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Peyton going to get it again on 2nd. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now a give, it's Peyton. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. A short throw to Ingram. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A quick throw there is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Cool knocks this one through the post. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 177 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here comes 2nd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. Down the left sideline. He's on his way. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18.
62 yards on the play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
A run at Sayers' right side. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Now a give, running left at Sayers. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Gale Sayers taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Extra point good by Prater, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks him, and a big return will get him.